No superstar, no new coach, 31st. Okay.
They're 31st in power rankings?
Yeah, on ESPN.
That's absolute shit. Hi, and welcome to the Buffalo Bills pregame show of the 2011 Buffalo Bills season. Are you excited? I'm not. Alright. I'm Sean Lauer. This is Justin Zane. Usually if you follow the show before, we have Nakia. She's not here for this first one.
And Jared's behind the camera.
And Jared Childs behind the camera. Alright. Bills versus Bears. Do we care? No. We already said this.
I definitely do.
I don't care. The only thing that I want to say is what we want to establish in the game. Don't get injured.
Well,
what do we want to see in the game? No one get injured.
Well, I'm going to go the other way with this. Yeah, I do want to see nobody get injured, but you know what? We have no superstar. We have a new coach in Wanstash. Yes, Dave Wanstash. We're 31st in the power rankings according to ESPN. ESPN doesn't know what the hell they're talking about.
No, they do not.
The AFC West in general sucks.
List these teams.
Oakland, San Diego's not that great. Denver, Miami, Carolina.
We're not going to finish behind Miami. The Fish are terrible.
The NFC West is just god-awful. Not a single team from that division deserved to be in the playoffs. Yet, supposedly, these teams are all better than Buffalo, with the only team being worse is Cincinnati. I agree, Cincy does suck. The Bills aren't great, but how the hell is Oakland ahead of Buffalo in anyone's mind?
Yeah.
Oakland lost their whole defense. That's like the only unit that's worth anything to them.
You know what? This Bills season, I'm going to say it right now, if they don't get injured, we'll say our we'll say our record. Right, we'll say our record. What we think the record will be at the end of the year.
But they should be.
But they should be better. They really should.
I mean,
they picked up some stuff. They got a little more depth. Their offense has another year behind their belt, and I think that they'll be better. But we'll say it later.
Well, Kansas City, Baltimore, and Pittsburgh all last two were overtime games.
Yep, those are all close games with pretty good teams. And you know what? Change one of those games around. You know who else how the season goes?
I wouldn't call Kansas City a good team, you kidding? But the other two,
Steelers, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, the Steelers were a good team. So
wow,
were Ravens.
Yeah, I'm talking fast.
Yeah,
give me a break. Give me a break. All right.
Me and give you a break.
All right. So this Bears game. First time we see Cutler after the NFC Championship game. First time we see this Bears team after they lost. How are they going to come out?
Well, I think it's going to be a very vanilla offense, nothing like what we would see in the regular season, especially with Gailey. Look at how...
Oh, it's preseason when you expect.
Exactly. I mean, look at how different the offense was last year in preseason versus what we saw in the regular season. Exactly. Gailey actually showed a lot more of his offense when week one happened, not week -4.
Did they listen to the media? Oh my God, they're doing terrible in the preseason. Screw that.
It's preseason.
Freaking preseason.
And
it's practice. We're talking about practice, all right?
I think that I think that any legitimate Bills fan could agree the defense was the Achilles heel of the team last year, not the offense.
We improved, I believe.
The defense should be improved.
So much better.
With the front seven, having the addition of Darius is going to help.
Yep.
Terrell Troop has been developing. He's been looking good. Sean Merriman's healthy. He's abusing Demetrius Bell, and now that he's injured, he's destroying Wang.
With Sean Merriman, all right, maybe he's back, maybe he's not. Maybe he gets injured, he just got injured. But my thing with him is the morale he brings to the team worth it?
Well, yesterday's practice, he was giving Ed Wang some tutoring after the game, or after the practice.
Well, I'm sure he was. But does he melt down, being the player that he is, once the season starts to fall apart than we think it is?
No, he's a gamer. He stays healthy. That's going to be only an addition for the team.
All right. I'll buy it.
That said, if he does well,
maybe.
Well, if he does well, which I think will be a big thing there if he does, where does that leave Aaron Bateman?
What? I don't know. Depth player.
Depth player? I don't know. He might be the jobless millionaire coming up. Who knows with that?
Deep depth player.
Yeah, special teams, very special. With our producer's talking about a Paz injury, more or less a loss of Paz because he's gone. He's
look at my jersey, all right?
Yeah,
I'm jersey-less, guys.
This is the last player.
Can I get in the page below. Can I get a freaking vote on what jersey I should get next? I was thinking Stevie Johnson, Kyle Williams. Someone that's going to stay for a while. No stupid comments about players that, like no TO or whatever.
Well, you know what? That was our one big free agent splash. After we lost him, we got Nick Barnett, who I actually think is an upgrade.
Yeah. So, who do you think jersey I should get? We're looking for jerseys. Give me some names. What else?
I probably could use one too when I have some money, but I'll also take some suggestions here. So, right below.
I don't think we're going to lose Lee Evans this year. Maybe at free agency.
This is the last one I have. Otherwise, I'm going back to my Drew Bledsoe.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Be that as it may, our producer wants us to talk a little more about the Juan stash and what he could bring. Okay. You know what? He's a former head coach. He's a former defensive coordinator.
I think it was great. When I saw it, I was very excited.
You know what? He knows his stuff. If our defense does look pathetic, he could always step in and take over. As a linebacker coach, I could expect our linebackers to just improve. Moats, Merriman, Barnett, hopefully even Kelsey looks better this year. Can't even say that with a straight face. But beyond that,
I just think it's all about the injuries. If we stay healthy,
we could be a 500 team, give or take.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our schedule's pretty hard, but yes.
500.
Pushing it.
Optimistic, but
yes.
That tends to lead us to our next point. What do you think the Bills' record will be?
I think the Bills' record is going to be, and I haven't given this a ton of thought, just came here, did a few, but I think the record's going to be 6-10.
You know what? I hate to agree with you, but I am.
And what's our producer think? Same thing. He says
he's nodding his head. He's a little wuss. He's got to be vocal next time. But moving on.
I think you know what? I'm sort of optimistic about the season. I'm more optimistic about the Sabres season. I am a Bills fan though. I've been almost every single home. Actually, I only missed one home game in like 5 years. So I still go, even though how pessimistic I am about everything.
You know what? We face the AFC West. That is a freaking joke of a division. If the Bills played in any other division other than the AFC East, and maybe the NFC East,
honestly,
they'd do much better.
Jets, Pats, just one or two, honestly.
That's 4 games that we have to concede. Basically, call a loss with it.
Yep.
I mean, Miami is a joke as well, but you know what? That at least gives us a little bit of hope each year.
We are the Bills. This is our nation, and we're kind of sad, but
you know what?
You know what? New season. I'm optimistic. You always got to be as a Bills fan. What else are you gonna do?
Well, 2 weeks from now, we'll be back.
And Jacksonville, we'll be back for the Jacksonville show. Skipping a preseason game. There's no reason to do 4 preseason shows.
Not at all.
And for the Kids' Day game, like you said, I'm not going to that game. Good luck, kids, watching the Bills at home. Should be fun with the laser show at the end.
That all said,
peace out, guys.
Stay healthy.
Go Bills. Hi and welcome to the Buffalo Bills pregame show for the 1999 season. The Bills could make the playoffs this year. Alright, let's start this over.